Hello everyone, my name is Zayred and welcome back to MegaMan 4. Today we're going to continue and take down Dr. Cossack. Which I do have to admit though, I do like seeing this castle just because of the fact that it's something different. Because think about it, last time we had like Wily's skull motif and stuff like that within the last two games. I don't think... Yeah, the first game didn't show his tower. It just showed Dr. Wily in the middle after you beat everybody. And then you just selected him. I don't know why, but this song this song is actually one of my favorites in the entire game. Which it needs to be, considering the fact of how much I hate this level. Well, how much I used to hate this. Actually, thanks to this playthrough, I don't bear the same hatred for this game as I used to. This is actually one of the things I enjoy doing about the Zayred Let's Play channel and the BWG Let's Play channel. It gives me a chance to play games I wouldn't have played it on a second go. Also, don't do what I'm doing here. Just use the rain flush. You don't need it for anything until... Actually, none of the bosses in this thing are weak to rain flush. Use it to... If you see a chance to use it, use it. Okay, I actually did. Yeah, all you gotta do is just use what we got from Toadman there. And I remember, oh yeah, that thing doesn't work on every enemy. I thought about it and I remember that I need the drill for a later boss, which we will get to in this video. God, I don't know, I hate that boss so bad. I mean, just so much, because he is a complete and utter annoyance. And I'll explain why when we get there. But man, I didn't notice how long it took me to actually do this. I think I was just trying to remember what their weaknesses were, or I was trying looking on the MegaMan wiki to see what the heck the actual weakness of the boss is. I should be using, I'm not even gonna lie, I should be using Skull Barrier here. Right, no joke, I don't even know why I'm not. Because again, I fall down that pit and game over. Literally, because I don't think I have any lives at this point in time. And I would have checked from the screen when it was on there for a long time, but I'm nowhere near close. Oh, forgot about that. Because I do know in this video I do get a game over somewhere. I just don't remember where at the moment. That's like, this is another bad thing. I can't get those items. MegaMan is one of those series where I wish they had not the magnet items that we use. Oh god, okay. I'm sorry, but that is a complete dick move. I would say dick move Capcom, but that's reserved for DMC Devil May Cry. Here we go. This part can be tricky if you're not timing it right, or if you actually do it legitimately in some cases. Though here's where the other items do come in handy, because if you don't use these, you can just use the rush abilities. And here's why I start hating the fact that this level is kind of slippery. The slipperiness only really fucks you over here more than any other place, because I don't know, I've never had, in the beginning section we were just at, I've never had that much trouble with it there. And that's no, not MegaMan, because MegaMan doesn't slip nearly as bad as he used to. You know what, the thought occurs to me that I could use Rush Jet and just fly all the way over to the other side. In fact, next time I do that, I'm gonna have to try. Next time I get to this, when in like 10 years, 'cause I don't play MegaMan 4 that often. Like, no offense to people who like MegaMan 4, but it's just not for me. Well, entirely. I still love this. I love this game now way more than I did beforehand. For two reasons. One, I never died, and once again, like I said earlier, playing it for this Let's Play has been really, really insightful to just how much better this game was than I remember. But let me see, what did I do? There was a way that I actually did do it by going to another another platform. That's about the only difference. Okay, this actually does get annoying. It's even worse after this. No, not him. He's easy to avoid. Actually, now think about it. I don't need the flash stop or anything else. I could have just used on that boss. Oh no! I could have just used on this boss too. Because it's weak to that boss. This boss, apparently the ring boomerang is the best weapon to use against it. You're not gonna see that right now. What you're gonna see is me being absolutely stupid. Well, not really stupid. It's just like I don't have any health. I don't think I had any E-tanks at the time. He's going to kill me in like 2 shots. I'm just going to try and see how far I can get Mega Bustering him. Not too long. And also, this is what happens when you die. Yeah, just like in Mega Man 3, with the Doc Robot stuff, if you die, that's what happens. So I decided to edit past all that and come here. Alright, now to show you how it's actually done. This boss isn't that bad, now that I know it. Your first time through it it's gonna be a bit annoying. Speaking from experience here. But every time after that, it's not too bad. I was gonna try and see if falling down that pit would actually count as me winning still. Like the Mecha Dragon and Mega Man 2. But I didn't get a chance to try it out here. I tried it out in the later... I'll explain later on, because there's another boss that I do try that out on. You're not gonna see it here because of how many times I died to the thing. Which is, to me, is annoying and utterly embarrassing because I've beaten this game on a PS2. I mean on my PS3 with the Japanese version. What I do think that's funny, Mega Man 3 and 4 are the only Mega Man games I have where I've beaten them in both the English and Japanese versions. That's right, because this path is least resistance pretty much. And I still got hit by him. And here's an idiot moment. And the only reason I kept this in is because I'm at the very beginning of the stage. Like, the stage hasn't even really started yet. That's the only reason why this is still left in. But I will say this though. I'm glad I game over it at the beginning of the stage instead of being at the end of the stage, because again, this isn't Mega Man 8 or like the later X games where death is basically a slap on the wrist. This game, this game is basically old school NES bullshit. Oh, and I managed to grab it when I don't need it too. How fortunate. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I don't even think, yeah, I don't need to grind or anything. No, I do have to admit though, it is good to leave you packs behind me since Rush doesn't control like he used to. Because once again, like Mega Man 3, you could like jump through, you can like keep jumping on Rush while he's moving, and it costs nothing. It's how people choose that one really long section you're supposed to do legitimately. Speaking of which, props out there to anyone who actually does that legitimately. But that sure as hell can't. Oh, I do like this, because I was rewatching this and I forgot about what I did here. It's like, do I want to go through that again? Nope. I think we are reaching near the end of this stage, and this boss is kind of sad because I just remembered I do have E-tanks. Which made this boss a complete and utter joke. I am not even kidding. You'll see in a second. So that's another enemy I can do without. Those roly-poly fuckers. Just go already. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this as I'm looking past me. I'm just like, why didn't I just go? That might be why. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I hate the bat here, but in Mega Man X, I love that bat. Which I do like because that bat design right there is the design of the bat, just a pretty, just an 16-bit version. Which yeah, I'm not gonna complain about. Hey, look, it's that same room from Mega Man 3. I'm not even kidding you. This is like an exact replica of that one room in Mega Man 3 where you had to use the hard knuckle in order to break through some stuff. I think I go back down and just like, yeah, I want that. Who's that energy tank? Okay, that just looks annoying as shit. But I do also have to admit this. It's not that it takes a while, but it's not that bad of a detour. Yeah, I think no, I don't. Ha! I love that thing. I kind of wish the wire would return, but unfortunately, I know it'll never happen. There's a lot, though. I also wish the Wily Wars would make a comeback. It's like, no, I'm sorry, but that's one of the things I kind of wish they would do for like DLC in certain cases, like if it's like an extra little game or something like that, like for like a couple dollars. Like for this thing, I would have loved to see the Wily Wars, like a redone version of it, like maybe like a 32-bit version or a 16-bit version of it. Oh wait, no, Wily Wars was already 16-bit. In case you know what I'm talking about, Wily Wars is like the first 3 Mega Man games all bundled together into one. Sega. It was available on the Sega channel, a couple of other things, which means that in America, there's no other way to get it since there's been no re-releases of it. But then again, this boss isn't bad because I do believe that all you do is just throw your junk at him. That plus to avoid him, just slide. Which I don't know why. Which sliding is still like one of the most fun things to do. So just being able to slide under a boss and just continuously do it since you can't stand up is still one of the funniest things ever to me. Thankfully though, it's not that hard. Which is kind of funny to me because I remember this is another one of the bosses who wrecked my shit the first time. And here's where this thing starts going ape shit a bit. Again, if I lost, we gotta be going ape shit too. Because I would say that's how Sigma feels in Mega Man X whenever he has to take on X. But then again, I remember that X is the oldest fucking character in Mega Man X, even older than Dr. Kane. Alright, so who's next up on the list again? Oh! I completely forgot about this stage. Lovely. In case you're wondering, this is my least favorite of the fucking Cossack stages. And I do mean that. This is by far the biggest pain in the ass Cossack stage. And no, it's not because of that right there. In fact, I fully admit that was my own fault. Okay, that was bad editing on my part because I literally should have just kept this in because it's not even that long. Excuse me. But, well, besides the fact that it's an auto-scroller, well, this part of it is. The no sad thing is, this is even the worst auto-scroller I've played. At least it's not an auto-scroller you have to back travel through. Fucking Duff McWhalen. And I'm sorry I keep talking about the X series, but I just played I've been playing the MegaMan X series while I've been doing this stuff. Because I want to record and let's play those games for both this and BWG at some point. So I want to at least get them under my belt. So whenever I go back to redo them and then record them, I can at least practice with them. Also, the other difference is that I don't think I'll be doing, besides like X6 maybe, I'll be doing all those things in my usual style. Okay, I should jump over this one because this is the end of the auto-scrolling bit of it. I don't think it's anywhere near as annoying at this point until you get to the boss, which is the part I hate. Because for some reason, for multiple reasons. But I'm glad I remembered this, though. Does it start up again? Yes, it does. Okay, once again, I thought it was done. Okay, these are special platforms. The moment you leave them, they're gonna start jumping. I mean, they're gonna rise up to the sky. At least, I am glad I was at least smart to keep Dive Missile on because once again, it does home in and it does a pretty good amount of damage on enemies. And plus, I do have to admit, these platforms are kind of fun to use. And thankfully, that is the end of this stage. Now, I actually do like this because that E-Tank right there. For the longest time, for like a long time, I was just like, how the hell do I get this? And then I took about 5 seconds to think about it, did this, and then went no. And then I remembered, oh yeah. There we go. And here it is. What you're not seeing and what you're not going to be seeing is the huge amount of times I fucked up on this boss alone. Yeah, let me put it this way. The stage is not what screwed me over. This boss did. On multiple occasions. But you know what? I can't even really blame the boss because it was my own stupidity at times as well. I do mean that. And the worst part is you take one down and his brother comes from below and goes, Timmy, no! Okay, round 2. No, let me take that back. Round like 13. I'm pretty sure that's how many times it took me to do this. Because there are attempts I didn't record on. Actually, that's the bad thing too. With like the last couple parts of this, I messed up my record while I was recording. So I had to completely redo the stage and the boss multiple times. I have no ill will against the stage because, well, the stage didn't do anything that really made me angry. It was the boss. Okay, that's bullshit. And we're done. Oh, by the way, make sure that his last hit doesn't hit you near those spikes at the bottom, which are instant death. Because even if he dies first, you're still gonna die. It's not like the Mecha Dragon where that wasn't a thing. But anyway, I digress, everybody. That is the end. That's gonna be the end of this part. We're gonna finish out the cause next time. This has been Zero, everybody, and until next time.